Alright. Hope this is right. Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is a point and click game called Broken Sword 5. The Serpent's Curse. So, start a new game, what? Yes. Alright, the serpent was wiser than all the animals that were in paradise. And God cursed the serpent and called him devil. And he said, behold, Adam has become like us. Ah, damn it. Battle not with monsters, lest ye we become a monster if we gaze into the abyss. Damn it, that goes too fast. I couldn't read that shit. Pause it if you want to read it, guys. Yeah, that pissed me off. I couldn't read the word. Okay. The graphics are quite nice. I'm not hearing any sound right now. Catalonia, Spain, 1937. 1937, fuck, this is old. So this time period's crazy old. Hold on, if I can, oh, I can't. Wow. Someone's getting swatted. Quick, son, save all the porno. The hentai.
We must go now. Papa!
Tiago, go with your mother to the trap. Take this. It will always be your guide.
Jesus Christ, don't give him that. It's probably worth about 2 million quid.
We will join you shortly. Xavier, the painting. La Malédiction.
Supposed to Belle Delphine. So he picked up a painting and saved the painting. Oh, they're fucked. Oh, he got shot. Oh, it's a rat now.
Senora, it is too late. Go.
No! Papa!
So the son and the mother escaped while he got shot and killed.
Senor, in here. Search them.
Search them.
Of course.
That's what he wanted, I suppose. Paris, present day. So now it's in a museum.
Paris in the spring.
Paris in the spring. Passion, romance, famille.
L'amour. I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent. Just about. And then, by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
You didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch. Nobody move.
Oh, damn. He came in with a pizza and then robbed the place.
No, monsieur. Not la malédiction.
Oh, shit.
Stay back.
I think he shot 2 people.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side. A brutal robbery, a senseless...
I love how she's gone after him and the guy stayed back.
Nico and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
Damn.
The gallery owner was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay. My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
So I insured the gallery. So I'd have to pay out on insurance, I suppose. We can search your body. We've got a priest there. It's kind of ironic. So it is point and click. We've got so much shit to look at. Hold on, let me check the character achievements. Hint, save menu, restore menu. I wanted to have a look at the options for the subtitles and whatever, but I don't know. There seems to be subtitles non-stop, so maybe I don't need to do that. Let's search the body.
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Okay, we can't do that yet. Stolen painting. Let's look at what painting it was, maybe.
This was where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting?
I have no idea.
Kill for it. The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed. I needed to find out why it hadn't.
Alright, so pressure pad. So this might be part of the reason.
Press the vibration detector pad.
Someone had disabled it.
It was a
examine.
vibration detector pad.
Test button. Well, it works.
So, the alarm wasn't broken. I suspected foul play.
Okay,
It was
speaker.
a speaker cone for the alarm. It hadn't sounded when the painting was stolen. Looked fine to me. That wasn't the reason the alarm didn't go off.
Alright, what about this panel bit then? Door. Ah, someone's cut the wires.
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job.
Ah. Yeah, because he didn't do any... Yeah. So someone who put the paint in there. Okay. Can we do anything else with that? I think that's about it, right?
Someone had cut a wire.
No, that's about it. Infantry, we've got a phone. Okay. So we've discovered straight away it's an inside job. What did the label say about it?
The stolen painting was called La Malediccio, painted by someone called El Serp in 1937.
40,000.
Just 40 grand.
Okay. What about this painting?
Just 90,000 for this one. That painting was worth way more than the stolen one. So why didn't they take that?
Okay, so if that one's worth more, why not? I would have taken that one as well, or whatever. You know, if I knew there was one's more worth more than that, even if I was going for this one. But it must have been this one very specifically because again, the alarm has been tampered with. So, can I do anything with this now? Wait, painting. I can do something with this one.
The alarm on that painting hadn't been sabotaged. So what made La Malediccio so special?
So yeah, it was specifically for that painting. Let's check this other one. Yep.
Another painting with a working alarm.
We go in this door?
The door was locked with a keypad. The wires from the camera ran into the room behind. It must have captured the whole robbery. If I could get the code to the keypad, I might be able to shed some light on the crime.
Oh, there's the camera up here. CCTV. Cool.
The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
Right, so it's in here. We can't get in there yet. Damn, man. Is this guy going to give his last rites quick or what? Taking forever. Well, let's check on this dude. I think he got shot. I don't know. His name's Lain. This is Hemery. That's priest. Okay, he's just called... Okay, so he's just a priest at this point.
It was Hector Lain, France's greatest art critic. We'd met before. It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead.
Oh,
From the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
so this guy fainted. He's a big guy, man. Damn.
Lain was out cold. I was going to need something to bring him around.
Bring him around. What about his jacket? Nail clippers.
In the pocket was a pair of nail clippers. They were monogrammed with the letters HL.
Okay.
Lain was out cold.
Oh, just as he's out cold.
Bring him around.
Needs something to bring him round. Well, we haven't got anything. What if I use a nail? Oh, nail clippers on his nose. Maybe that would kill him.
I prodded Lain with the clippers. With all that padding, he didn't even feel it.
Alright, so that didn't work. Well, they're nail clippers. Let's clip his nails. Nope. Okay. You speak to the priest?
Excuse me, Father.
Yes, my son.
I'm George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there
Simon?
anything I can do?
Simone? What?
You can pray for his soul.
A senseless murder.
On the contrary, this killing makes plenty of sense.
What do you mean?
Huh?
A great evil has taken place. This is the work of the devil.
Oh God, one of those people.
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things. And now, excuse me, I must pray.
1 minute I'd been planning dinner with Nico. The next I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
Damn. Alright, now we can look at the body, thank God. Ugh! His eyes. It's close. Alright.
He definitely looked better.
Put his glasses back on. Stupid. Okay, we've got a piece of paper here. Sat in his pocket. El de Toilette.
In Henry's pocket was a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake
the beast within. Okay. And a crumpled
there was
note.
a small piece of paper in the dead man's hand. It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m. Be ready. Innocent
2:30 p.m. Be ready.
until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m. There was something fishy going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
So 2:30, and the robbery took place at 2:30. It said be ready, and he did say it was an inside job. So maybe he had something to do with it. Gunshot wound.
I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands.
Okay, so we don't touch that then, I suppose. Anything else of his body? So we got El Tourette. We see a note, nail clippers, gunshot wound, body. That's about it, really.
A cryptic note in a bottle of overpowering cologne. No personal effects or anything else of substance. I definitely needed to check out that office.
Alright, maybe we can use the this on him. Let's try that. Let's see if that works.
The label read, Awaken the Beast Within. Well, no harm in trying.
Oh, there we are. He's awake. That was good. Good shit.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You fainted.
Wait, that was it? That was a pizza box the guy was carrying. Let's check that out.
The pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it. Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
I can pick up say, oh, really? I've picked up a piece of pizza?
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
What a dickhead. You knocked it on the floor. Alright, we've got to speak to... Let's try and speak to him now. because we haven't really spoken to him. We've just woken him up, so...
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
He wants something to eat, you greedy fuck. Okay, well, let's give him this pizza. Fucker.
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now,
Jesus.
given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Still the limelight. He's fucking dead.
Excuse me.
Do I know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glee's gallery.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lain?
Fire away.
Alright, so... Look at the thief. Gallery, the keypad. Oh, he's got information on the keypad. So he must work at the gallery then, right? Alright, who's Henri to him then?
Did you know the gallery owner?
Of course, we worked together on the exhibition.
Ah, there you are. So he is part of it.
Henri provided the space. I was the creative powerhouse.
How long had you known him?
As a friend, many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition, under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
If Lain was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
Right, that's true. But also he could be involved with the theft itself. He could be the inside man who cut the wire.
Do you know anything about the stolen painting?
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him?
A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh, yeah, you fainted.
Those of us with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
Ah, that woman went after him. Okay, so we've got more stuff to ask him about. Okay. What about the gallery itself?
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about?
A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state.
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Okay. Let's ask more about the artist.
Painted the stolen painting.
Therein lies a mystery. We only know his pseudonym, El Serp. He was a Catalan, a modernist. His works are symbolic, religious.
They worked on symbolic types of art.
What can you tell me about the stolen painting?
La Maledictio, a challenging piece. If you like a wide cast of obscure saints and fringe Christian symbolism, of course. Not especially valuable, though. The thief won't get much for it on the black market.
Well, 40,000. That ain't a lot compared to the other one next to it. That was worth 90,000, which again has some kind of significance. It was targeted. Alright, let's get this keypad.
So, you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lain by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Turn up the heat. How?
Mr. Lain, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
The way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lain, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that.
Alright, so we're saying he's... Yeah. Okay, so now we've got... Okay, movements. The cut wire. So he could be involved that way. Let's put that to him.
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the stolen painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lain.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
Well, again, it's a theory.
Mr. Lain, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you.
As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code.
This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lain. The police are going to be very interested in your recent movements.
I've been out of town for several days, and last night I retired early.
Just saying.
You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
I was onto something here, and I knew it. Lain was sweating. It wasn't pretty.
Okay, what about the last thing?
Don't suppose you've changed your mind about giving me that door code?
Certainly not. Give me one good reason why I should.
I might just do that, Mr. Lain.
Well, what about Hemery?
I hate to say this, Mr. Lain, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart.
Damn it.
Mr.
Did I
Lain,
say this?
This robbery is not going to
Oh
reflect...
no, I've already said that.
As I said.
Shit. Oh, I can leave. I think I can leave. Should I leave? I can leave. Okay. It said his movements.
The street
I don't know
is
if we
quiet
should leave,
and
but...
upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
Office window. Is there a way of getting through this way?
The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery. I could just see the glow of the CCTV monitor in the corner.
That's a metro station. We don't want to leave the area. Window.
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Alright. Alright, we have a cafe. And we can let's speak to the waiter then.
Excuse me.
Monsieur?
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh,
Maybe he saw something.
You don't sound surprised.
all property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft. Do you not agree?
Well, when you put it like that, it's hard.
Oh yeah, right, so we can speak about a bunch of different things. The thief, did he see
See
him?
anybody run out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Yeah, she still ain't back.
You know her? You surprise me.
Can you tell me anything about the man she was chasing?
Oh my god, there's a plane going over, really?
Like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
I'll let the plane go over, then I'll fucking continue. What a wanker. What's next? Gallery. Hemery. I wonder if he knew
The
Hemery.
gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur?
Oh, for God's sake.
Time at the cafe, unlike his friend, Monsieur Lain.
Ah, Lain. We can talk about Lain. That's good. So he spends time here. We'll get to him in a
What do you know
second.
about Le Lizard Bleu?
His Bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced. Just like its curator Lain. He's always in here, you know, talking art to his latest floozy.
Alright. Whose latest floozy?
What do you know about Hector Lain?
Lain? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Last night? What sort of time?
After midnight for sure. If you see him, give him this bill. And tell him to pay up next time.
Damn, so he said he slipped away after midnight. What was the calf doing
Check was from last
open at
night,
midnight?
but Lain told me he was nowhere near the gallery.
He's a lying bastard.
Get the office door code from Lain.
Well, that's it.
Thank you for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
Perhaps next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
You, what a dick. Well, okay, that helps us out a lot. Let's go back and get the threatening with the bill, because he did lie. He basically said that he slipped away, retired early. Early is not 12 o'clock at night. 8 or 9 maybe. But so maybe we'll get the key code using this.
Changed your mind about giving me that door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Okay, Lain, I will.
Fucking amount of planes going over is ridiculous. We also got his drinks
Take a look
bill.
at this.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact. 12:30 to be exact.
What was you doing at 12:30 here near the gallery?
Sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door, and the police need never know.
This is ridiculous. You have no motive and nothing that connects me to the crime.
Have it your way. I will get that code.
Damn it. That didn't do it?
You've
Well,
only
alright, his
lied about
movements.
your movements last night. There's evidence to prove it. What else are you hiding, Lain?
This is insane. I had nothing to do with poor Henri's murder.
Mr. Lain, this robbery is not going to reflect well on you.
Ugh.
As I said, I shall take my chances. You're not getting that door code.
What a dick.
Well, you got to admit, the cut wire doesn't look good for you.
As I said, this is a preposterous allegation.
I hate to say this, Mr. Lain, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
So you keep saying, Mr. Stowbridge.
We're missing something else. What about the
Are these
clippers?
your
We
nail
found them.
clippers, Mr. Lain?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting
Ah.
alarm on a stolen painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotage, Mr. Lain. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing me? How dare you?
Now, I believe you. I absolutely do. But will the police? You have the motive. There's the evidence. Evidence of sabotage. Along with the gaping hole in your alibi. Look, give me the code for the office, and I can make your problems disappear.
You, sir, are a blackmailer.
Yep, got it in one.
The number is 6397.
6397,
Your
good.
accusations have absolutely no substance.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast.
Alright, so we got that. It was the nail clippers, but the final thing.
What was
All
the
right.
number again? 642. No.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Shit.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now, nobody move. Especially
Dickhead.
you on the floor. Mo,
He's
I want
dead.
total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
Shit, so we're stuck here. That girl's still got to come back. What if he attacked her or whatever? She could be dead as well. Could have shot her.
I needed to get
Oh, here she is.
to the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Mu. Our paths had crossed before.
Alright, so I can't gallery window, that office, we'll speak to him. Without inventory, we have a press guard. So we're a member of the press, this character, Nico. And she has a phone. Let's speak to the guard then or whatever.
We meet again.
Ah, Madame Collard, an unexpected pleasure.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Mon Dieu! That poor man!
Alright, so we can speak about the gallery.
I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Damn it, what a dick.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector
That would be massive evidence.
Delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
Oh, this guy's a dickhead.
I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Have you ever
You
heard
idiot.
of Kafka, Sergeant Mu?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No,
Oh my
he's
god.
Never mind.
Alright, Navet, the detective. He looks like a dickhead.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most promising young investigator on the force. A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty proclivities. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
Okay.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut. He is not to be disturbed. He is
All right.
applying his famous scientific methods. Any moment now, the case will be cracked. I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
He wants to go home.
Madness. Sergeant Mu wasn't going to let me in.
Tiredness. Ah, their way of exploiting his tiredness. Let's give him the press
Where's my
card, though.
press card? Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Mu?
I have been working for 3 days with no rest.
Damn.
Navet is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
Oh, you poor man.
Poor old man.
Go and get some sleep. I will watch the door for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor specifically
coffee?
warned me against it after the last incident.
Incident?
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is it was very unfortunate. I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Well,
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
Okay, so there was an incident with a drink. Now, if this is a cafe, we can get him a coffee. That's what I'm thinking, but maybe wake him up. But at the same time, he said he didn't want any because of an incident.
Madame?
So I don't know what that's about. We was talking coffee, not alcohol.
We are closed.
Then why are you standing here?
You would not understand, madame.
You
Fine.
dickhead.
Because I look at you and I know you are like all the others.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant,
Bad, huh?
and the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos.
What the fuck?
I see your point.
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the streets.
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality, fraternity.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought? What fueled the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
Cheap wine and free sex?
No, it was French Café Noir that inspired us. The simple demi-tasse, the black, sweet taste of freedom.
For fuck's sake.
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionaries.
You idiot.
And you, madame, with your polite top and your pointy ears, are none of those things.
This is a cafe.
Yes, to the right people.
You idiot.
On any other day, I would have given this guy a straight one to the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery.
Right, we have to play along. This guy's a weirdo. Hold on, drinks menu.
The menu offered black coffee and a small selection of other drinks.
Alright, so they got black coffee. But he ain't gonna give me one, he's being a dick. I could write a bad piece about him in a paper about his fucking shitty cafe. If you don't fucking give me a drink.
Monsieur,
Life is fleeting, madame. The sands of time are running through your fingers.
well, that may be, but
We know not what we want, and yet we are responsible for what we are.
there's been a crime.
That is terrible, madame. But you know what they say.
No, but I think you're going to tell me.
Life begins on the other side of despair. C'est vrai?
Jesus.
Well, I guess so. He was pushing me to the point of despair.
Yeah, he's quite
During
depressing.
the riots, we battled the forces of oppression.
Oh, really? That must have been terrifying.
It was. Except that they made me stay behind the barricades with the other baristas. We made coffee by the liter to fuel the resistance.
For fuck's
Never
sake.
brewed so much coffee. Of course, our brave heroes spent half their time going for a pee. But with our coffee inside them, they fought the running dogs all night long.
None of this was helping me get past Sergeant Moo.
Au revoir.
Shit. What if I give my press card? Will that do anything?
Here's my press card.
La liberté. Madame, you are not the person that I took you to be.
Oh, for God's sake.
Accept my deepest, my most profound apologies.
Well, of course I accept. But why?
Yeah, why has he changed his tune?
The great journal of freedom. At the height of the battle, as the tear gas blew and the blood flowed, it was La Liberté which carried the voice of our revolution to the world.
Oh, I see.
Now that you are not the kind of woman who would ask me for almond croissant, you are a true daughter of France, and I am your humble servant.
So now he's happy because we were spreading his political message when they were fighting the government or whatever, or having a revolution? in his eyes, and he was only making coffee in it, for fuck's sake.
Monsieur.
It fueled it. Give me a fucking coffee,
The road
dude.
to enlightenment is a long one, madame. Perhaps you will walk that road with me?
Could we have a little chat?
Anytime, madame.
Right, I need the coffee. Well, actually, let's talk about the gallery.
Something happened at the gallery earlier?
I saw you running after a pizza delivery guy. Somebody said he killed someone.
That's true. He stole a painting and shot the gallery owner.
How close we are to death. And yet how far from ever comprehending it.
Well, right now I need to get back inside and figure out what happened.
I applaud you, madame. To seek the truth is a worthy ambition.
As a journalist, that is my duty. How
Right,
about
the coffee, dude.
For you, madame, of course. There is only one coffee that I can serve you. Black, strong, and in a tiny cup.
And in a tiny cup. What? Alright, finally. Shit.
Here is your coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur.
You just drunk it. We're supposed to be getting it for the guy, the police officer, right? What the fuck?
The coffee was hot and strong.
Takeaway coffee, that's what we need.
Coffee to go.
For a fellow revolutionary? Of course, madame. One moment.
Alright, here we go. So we're going to get a coffee after all. I'm like, what? She drunk it. That was no good.
Here's your takeaway coffee, madame.
Thank you, monsieur.
Alright, so exit conversation. Let's get back and give it to him. We can get into the gallery. Right, here we go.
Salut.
Bonjour, madame.
Right, what? We'll speak about all of these things? No, we've already done that before. Incident, takeaway coffee.
I brought you a coffee.
Coffee? Fantastic. Just what I need. But wait. I must not. My little problem.
P problem.
Sure, one little cup of coffee won't hurt.
I'm tempted, madame, but I cannot risk it. I am sorry.
So, this incident, it involved you, some coffee...
He needs to go to the bathroom.
A little problem?
It is a tale of woe, madame.
I'm all ears, Sergeant.
Well, since you seem quite understanding, I shall elaborate.
Please do.
I was in charge of canine security for the president himself. One day, en vacances, he went for a private discussion with a lady minister. I stayed alone with his dog, but I had drunk a coffee to stay awake, and nature came to call.
Right. So he left the dogs.
The dog to a tree and went for a secret pee-pee. When I came back, the dog was having a
fight?
liaison dangereuse with the lady minister.
Oh.
But how did they find out?
Well, 2 months later, the president's Labrador gave birth to 6 beautiful...
So they're puppies.
And I was busted to sergeant just after the president's divorce came through.
You are
Oh.
a victim of a great injustice, Sergeant.
So the lady minister, he was banging, and the dogs had sex as well.
Asleep at your post. You were guarding the
And that's how they
president
found out, and that's why his wife divorced him?
The president's dog.
It was the same thing.
Yes, I suppose.
That's fucking
And by
crazy.
drinking that coffee, you made the ultimate sacrifice for our glorious republic. Your career.
Now you put it like that?
And now France is calling you again. She is saying, drink, Sergeant Moo, drink!
She is?
She is. Drink or fall asleep at your post. Which is it to be?
I suppose it is drink?
Bravo, Sergeant!
For fuck's sake.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Excuse me, madame. I must use the petit gendarme's room. It has gone straight through me. Could you watch the gallery door for me?
Oh, you can count on me, Sergeant.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, so he
I decided move. It was now or never.
so he got busted down to the sergeant or whatever because of a fucking dog having sex with the other dog, and the minister's wife found out, whatever. President's wife found out. They've been seeing the female minister. Jesus.
Well, you won't fool me so easily, madame. I shall question you later.
Am I glad to see you?
I managed to grab a couple of photos, but the guy got away.
Poor Henri is dead.
I know. Why kill him?
I've been trying to find out. Turns out the alarm was tampered with. It looks to me like an inside job.
So, no ordinary robbery?
And no ordinary painting. The priest claims that La Maledizio is evil. I need to get into the office and see what the CCTV has to offer.
So, what's the problem?
The inspector's watching me like a hawk. I'll never get in without some sort of distraction.
So I got to cause a distraction. Alright. Maybe I'll talk to him. Pizza box. I can pick that up now. Hold on. Kind of want to talk to him first. Let's pick this up. Let's see what this does. Okay, it looks like blood. I'm looking at the tomato stain. So it's tomato stain. Looks like blood. Maybe that'll distract him.
The tomato sauce had splattered on the floor.
Will it look? Does it look like blood though? I don't mean whatever.
I spread some of the sauce around with my shoe.
Gross.
It looked a little bit like a blood stain, but it still wasn't right. If I was going to distract
What the fuck is that?
I had to get rid of that gum.
Oh, it's gum.
No way was I going to clean that up with my bare hands.
Okay, what have I got? I've only got the press card. I'm not going to do it with my phone. Yeah, that'll do it.
I scraped up the chewing gum with my press card, hoping the inspector wouldn't notice.
Alright. Let's tell him about the blood stain then.
The tomato sauce looked as close to blood as it was ever going to.
Alright. That's that done. Let's speak to Navet.
Inspector Nave, do you have a moment?
Apparently not.
My time is of the essence. Be quick now.
Alright, there's a lot of stuff to talk about here. What's this? Sabotage.
Did you see the alarm
What
was
sabotage?
sabotaged?
I have interrogated the crime scene, madame. I am fully aware of the disabled security. I prefer biological evidence to the merely circumstantial. Body parts, blood, important things.
Don't you think the disabled alarm is highly suspicious, though?
The forensic team will be along shortly. Voice your concerns to them.
Alright, let's just talk to him about the thing, because he's
This circumstantial fliff-flaff.
stupid. Let's just tell him about the blood stain.
On the floor over there. It looks like blood.
Indeed. How very curious. I must investigate immediately, before one of these idiots steps in it.
Alright, there you go. Get in there now, dude.
Interesting. Maybe it is time to employ the machine.
The machine?
That should distract him for a while.
Nice work, Nico. I'll let you know what I find in the office. I was sure the inspector hadn't seen me slip away. But I needed to be quick, because it wouldn't take him long.
Alright, so...
At last, Stobart.
Sorry, Mr. Rickenbacker. I've been busy.
Yeah,
Who the fuck is this?
So I'm watching the news.
Oh, anything interesting?
Yeah, someone stole a painting.
Oh, really?
And it was one you insured. What's going on?
Ah, yes. Well, the guy was armed, sir.
So?
You think I should have thrown myself in front of the thief?
Yeah.
Wrestled him to the ground, got myself shot?
Sure would have made me feel better. Anyway,
Dick.
find that painting, or give me a good reason not to pay out. Please tell me that you have some leads.
I'm working on it.
So he don't want to pay out for the insurance. Makes sense if you're running company. So we can look at the desk, lava lamp, junk, CCTV. Wow, okay, that's dark here. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's like a TV. All right. Let me check the desk first for a minute. See if there's anything in here.
I didn't like the idea of a pocket full of sharp pins.
Pen.
The pen could have been useful. Then again, it might have leaked all over my pocket. Carrying an ink pot around inside my pocket would have been stupid. The ink would have stained my hands for days.
Eraser.
I didn't feel the need to take Henri's eraser.
This is Henri's office. Roll
I
of
didn't
tape.
want to carry the tape around. I had a feeling I wasn't going to need it.
Alright, so these are all... Alright, what about his drawer? Aha, folder.
There was nothing else in the drawer. The folder looked interesting. This was very definitely tampering with evidence.
Yeah, it is really, but there you go. Document. What's the document say?
Completion of work notice from a company called Vera Security. They weren't the guys we'd recommended. Henri had gone behind our backs to choose a different security outfit. Huh.
So we picked a certain security company?
But there was an address and phone number on the form.
Maybe we can ring them. Alright, so we got... so we recommended a security company and he went behind our backs and got another one. I wonder why.
It was a hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache.
The statue.
The statue was jaunty. Up close and personal, I could see that the fig leaf was hinged.
A fig leaf. What? Oh, you can do that. Wait, you can do that with a fig leaf?
Thankfully, there was no one around to see me do this. Very interesting.
Oh. A safe. What's inside the safe? Can we crack it? Keyhole. I have... Hold on.
I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. I was fairly sure that even Henri wouldn't be silly enough to keep it hidden in the office.
What if we try picking it?
Now that was a safe. No way I'd be able to pick it.
Alright, fair enough. I tried. So we know there's a safe there. And that'd be... Maybe later on we can get it. Let's check the security system. That's what we came in here originally to do.
The CCTV system was ancient. It took individual shots and recorded them to tape. It looked like I needed to enter a passcode to view the recording.
Are you kidding me? One, two, three, four? I don't know.
Nope.
What the hell?
I needed to find a 4-digit...
Alright, we've got to find a 4-digit number. Notice board. It might be on the notice board.
Henri's notice board was covered with all kinds of junk.
Well, we've got to look at it, dude. What if it's on the security note? Is anything there?
That wouldn't have worked.
No. Calendar. That's got numbers on it.
The calendar looked like a child's school project. Henri had ringed 27th May. And
27th of May.
Poor guy hadn't quite made it to his big day.
Oh, man. Hold on. 27th for 5th. Let's try that. So 2705. Is that the password? Yes.
Bingo.
That was it.
Before the robbery.
Cool.
This was the first interesting frame. It was Henri studying La Malédiction. He couldn't have had any idea what was about to happen.
Right, so there's Henri. Alright, so first and foremost, guys, I hope that helped you out. Right there, because I solved that pretty quickly. 2705. Put that in, you'll get the code. I don't know why this needed a code to see the security. That's stupid, but whatever. So here's Henri looking at the painting. He ain't doing anything. That's the first frame. Next frame.
Nico and I were taking a look at La Malédiction just before the robbery. Funny.
Okay.
The painting didn't strike me as remarkable at the time. Just odd.
So we've seen, other than the main guy, like, we didn't see him lift up the painting, fuck around with the backing of it.
A good view of La Malédiction. I could kind of see why Father Simeon thought it was evil. There was a certain presence about it.
Okay, next frame.
The killer caught in the act.
The guy.
There's nothing really distinctive about him.
Man, the fucking plane's going over again.
The moment it all went horribly wrong.
Thief. Nank about him right now.
The killer making his getaway.
Here we go, sank on his head. There's something written there, if we can see what that's written.
On the front of his helmet read Waterloo.
Waterloo Motors. Okay.
Could be useful.
So now we've got the name of a company of the helmet that he owns.
The painting was gone.
And then we've got the
alarm
alarm.
should have sounded when the killer took the painting, but it had been sabotaged. I wondered who could have done that. Maybe Lain, or even Henri himself.
Maybe.
Or perhaps even Vera Security, who'd installed the system.
Yes, Vera Security. That's what, yeah. It was a dodgy company.
There I was, taking a look at the alarm box. Hopefully I didn't look too suspicious. I hadn't thought about that when I was taking a look at the camera. That was the last shot. I'd got some leads on the killer's identity. A closer look at the painting might be useful. That was the most recent image.
And that's it. Wait, inventory. What do I want them to look at? I don't get it. I can't come out of here. Have I got to go back to the previous frame?
That was the most recent image.
What's this? Just the alarm. They're not letting me do anything. Do I got to go back?
Whip.
Oh, that's annoying.
Whoever was wearing that helmet was going to pay for what he did. Poor Henri. This frame caught the moment the killer took the painting. The image was a little fuzzy, but in the center of the painting was what looked like a snake eating its own tail.
Snake eating its own tail.
There was definitely something unsettling about the picture. The most striking aspect of the painting was a snake eating its own tail.
Okay, is that it now? Nope. Can I come out of here? I can now. Okay. So, that's interesting. So we found a safe in this room. We found out Vera Security Company, whatever, and then we found out the name of the helmet of the guy that he owned. That was could have been saying he bought ages ago or he purchased recently. Who knows? Desk.
The telephone was an antique rotary model.
Telephone.
The handset looked greasy.
Ugh. Is there anything around here so far?
The sofa had clearly taken some punishment over the years.
Model bus, clock. Anything in a model bus?
Had a model of a VW camper van painted in hippie colors. The engine capacity was displayed on the back, 1600 cc. Henri sure liked this clutter.
Is that all we needed from here, though?
I didn't imagine Henri as a musician. Henri sure had his quirks.
I think we got everything from what I can tell.
I knew it'd be wrong to leave the room without checking it thoroughly.
Oh, okay, so there was something else in this room.
A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster.
But again, we looked at the safe. We know that exists. We've got Vera's company. Vera company thing.
Search the desk again.
Okay, so Nank on his desk. Sat on his notice board again then.
It didn't look like there was anything important on the board.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So that's that. Poster.
The poster advertised the 1975 Stockholm Music Festival, headlined by a group called the Hairy Lobsters.
What if I... Well, no, not that.
That
phone them? Alright, what if I phoned... Oh, I can phone Vera. So, Nico, this guy here wants... Who's my boss, apparently. And we've got Vera Security Company. Let's give them a ring.
Hello, Vera Security.
George Stobart here, Paris Mutual.
Never heard of you.
Really? Well, I'm surprised. We're leaders in our field in commercial insurance, and our brand recognition is...
Do me a favor. Don't call back.
The lady hung up. I was going to have to visit in person.
Damn. What a bitch. Can I leave now?
I didn't want to go back into the gallery just yet. I might not get another chance to look around.
Okay, again...
I opened the compartment again.
Okay. The window.
The street was quiet.
I'm just trying to look at everything now because they're not letting me leave. Junk.
It was
Clock.
a pretty flamboyant looking clock. It was hard to tell if the lava lamp was retro or just plain old. The trinkets, the junk, the instruments. Henri was kind of a hippie at heart.
I just cannot figure out what else to look at. What the fuck? Empty bottles. Was he a drinker?
Henri had saved the best booze for the back room.
Junk?
A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster.
Security system. Can I leave now?
I want to go back into the...
Yeah, I'm missing something. Oh, waste basket. I didn't see that. How dark it is.
In the
What have I
trash
picked
can, I
up?
found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card company demanding immediate payment.
Ah, he was in debt.
Purchases from a variety of ladies' fashion stores. The address indicated that Henri lived in the chic and expensive 16th arrondissement of Paris. I decided to put the letter back. Henri's financial problems weren't my business. But now I knew where he lived.
Alright. So he had financial issues. Oh, fuck.
So, you have snuck in here, and now you are tampering with my evidence.
Truth, lies. Well, let's tell the truth.
I wasn't tampering with anything. I was just looking for clues.
That is my job, Monsieur... Monsieur...
Stobart. George Stobart. Paris Mutual. We insured the exhibition.
Oh, really? So, you have plenty to gain from the robbery.
No.
Well, no. We
would have to
plenty
pay out.
lose from the robbery.
Don't patronize me, monsieur. Only a fool wouldn't know how insurance works.
You are
Yeah.
a fool.
No flies on you, Inspector.
Exactly. I have to get up very early in the morning, which means I can be sure to catch the worm.
So I see.
May I remind you, monsieur, that a serious crime has been committed. I am going to have to ask you to return to the gallery.
Of course. But I do need to ask you a few questions.
D'accord. But remember, anything you say can be used against you, Monsieur Stobart.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Alright, so...
It's very likely that the
CCTV.
security camera holds a clue to the killer's identity.
Monsieur, I am a professional, and you are an amateur. So, leave the investigating to me, huh, pal?
Dick.
Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now, I must get on with my investigation. Monsieur, you are American, no?
Yeah, California born and bred.
Of course. I think perhaps you are wanting to be like that Starsky and Butch, monsieur.
Starsky and Hutch, but okay.
Rolling around on top of fast cars with beautiful ladies, firing your gun.
Interesting idea, Inspector, but not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something, monsieur. You are my prime suspect.
What?
You may go now, but I will need to speak with you again.
If anything, Lain should be your fucking main suspect. What the fuck?
I had some valuable leads, but before following up on them, I had important business to attend to. Hey, Nico, you want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
Assuming you let us leave.
I am pleased to announce that I have finished my preliminary investigation. This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go. I shall be questioning all of you again in the coming days. Nobody is to leave the country, particularly you, Monsieur Stobart.
Damn.
Monsieur Lain will stay behind to help secure the premises. Moo!
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out!
Right away, sir.
Right, so we can all go. Well, we found out a lot of evidence. Well, a lot of stuff.
Coffees, please.
We can go see where that person lived, where that guy lived.
I just made a tiny distraction, and Nave bought it.
I think Nave would buy anything if it had blood on it. You know, this whole setup, the theft, the murder, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Alright, so let's talk about the theft itself.
I think it was an inside job.
Go on.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one painting.
And a
Let
cheap
me
painting at that.
La maledictio.
Exactly. And I aim to find out who did it.
Right, so Father
Well, the priest
Simone.
thinks La Maledictio is evil.
Charles, she's just crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange going on.
And of course the biggest, well, other than the Vera security now.
CCTV picked up an image of the thief. His helmet had the words Waterloo Motors written across it.
Interesting. I think I got a couple of good shots of him too, but I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find. I found the address of the security company Henri employed. It was not the one that I recommended.
Good luck with your investigations. Well, I guess I should go. This story won't write itself. And Georges,
Yeah?
it's good to see you again.
Great to see you too, Nico. I watched her walk away. The sound of traffic, the sun shining, a crime to solve, and Nico back in my life.
Back in my life. So he likes her. Alright, so we have to go somewhere else. This is Emily's apartment. And Vera's security. I kind of feel that I want to go to... I mean, this... So he was in debt. I suppose maybe we could gather more evidence here before we go here. I'm thinking that. Let's try that.
As I approached Henri's apartment, I started to doubt whether coming here so soon after his death was such a great idea.
Maybe. It is what it is. It is a little bit soon. Guys, I'm going to check the timing of this video because it feels like it has gone on for quite a bit. But I'm enjoying it thus far. We've only become stuck a little bit. I think once maybe, I don't know. Well, even then it just took time to get the door security thing. But other than that, it's been pretty smooth sailing up until this point. But yeah, like I said, it feels like I've been going for an hour. So I'll check the timing of this video. 1 hour 11 minutes, guys. I am going to leave it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. Good. I'm enjoying it thus far, though. It's point and click. If it seems a little bit slow, it is what it is. But things have to be unravelled and stuff like that. So I think it's only going to get more interesting as we go on. Alright, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.